No ripples. That's it. Thank you.
Thanks,
Keith.
So thanks for that, Jamie. Appreciate it. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the event. As John mentioned earlier, YouTube is the internet even, second biggest search engine. Visit Somerset are now making a bit more of their YouTube channel, and we've been working with Visit Somerset recently to uppity their website with a few nice little designer banner videos to promote some towns and villages to try and encourage people to come back. To name a few: Bath, Wells, Dunster. We've also done Portishead, Minehead, Nailsea, a few other places with some more in the schedule to make the website more engaging, look more appealing, and then we'll make a series of these videos that are going to go on as a playlist on the Visit Somerset YouTube channel. Just so you're aware of this content, more will make sense when I come to it. The other thing we've done to help with accessibility is there's now a tutorial on how to use the Browse Aloud system. Browse Aloud is a system that enables people hard of seeing, dyslexic, people who maybe you forgot your glasses so you can't read the writing, it will speak to you. It does all sorts. There's now a tutorial to help you with that. We've added this content onto the website to improve the website's engagement and with everything. So that's the latest developments in terms of video with Visit Somerset. Why we've done that will make sense more in a minute. So there's the Visit Somerset YouTube channel. So like I said, YouTube, the internet's second biggest search engine. As Warren was saying about the Google algorithms and the SEO, there's a number of Google algorithms. They're called EAT, YMYL, page speed index. What do they mean to you and your website? YMYL is your money, your life. EAT is expertise, authoritiveness, trustworthiness. Page speed index is load speed, user experience, errors, faults, dead links, etc. How can you help with all that? EAT means you need to show your website is an expert with authority and is trustworthy in your field. So posting regular and quality content can help with that. What is regular and quality content? Video, blog. Shareable, engaging, shows you know what you're talking about. Good stuff. YMYL, your money, your life. If you do health, wealth, and mindfulness of an individual, that's a really important algorithm, because basically if you are trying to say do this to make money and you are lying, you'll tank in the search. That's essentially what it's about, to try and stop scammers getting on search engines. So anything around that, concentrating on EAT by using expertise, authoritiveness and trustworthy content will help you rank with YMYL. And then the last one, page speed index, things like lazy loading, your images and your websites, etc. That's all important, because that way you don't slow your website down. And one thing that can happen when you start putting videos on your website is slowing it down. One of the things they say is use a direct network, DNC is it? Direct network? No, CDN, sorry, content delivery network, that's the word. Long story short, YouTube is a content delivery network. If you use that and you embed videos from YouTube rather than directly on your website, you won't be slowing your website down as much. Then there's other things like lazy loading. Speak to a web developer about that, it'll speed it all up and not slow it down. Why can this help? Why is YouTube, being the second biggest search engine, helpful to you? One of the ways to do that is a good diagram. Being a part-time lecturer as well, I can't resist a diagram to show what I'm talking about. And as we've all just had lunch and we might be having a bit of a food coma, why don't some of you get up and come over here so you can see said diagram? Some of you get up and come here, and some of you get up and go over there, because otherwise you won't see, because I'm about to do it here, and the angle you're at, you won't see it. So let's all get up onto our feet, otherwise we'll get into food comas, and the rest of the event you'll sleep through. So here we go. Time for a fun spider diagram. So, how can we help each other? How is video important for that? Let me move that over there so we're not blocking that. There we go. Okay, so a good example. The Somerset Toiletry Company have just released the Ministry of Soap. Here it is, very nice product, looks lovely. So we'll put them down. Somerset Toiletry Company. There they are. They make a blog And because we're in COVID times, it's a blog about soap. You know, soap went a bit crazy during COVID times. People struggled to get hold of it. Every Tom, Dick and Harry decided to say, let's all make soap to try and support it. How this blog, soap, with a video to show the new product. Nice little designer video to show the designer labelling. Western College could then talk about research to do with soap versus hand sanitizer. I'll put hand san because I've run out of room. Research, so that, but because they're talking about soap, they can embed the video from the Somerset Toiletry Company within their blog. That will then lead to having engagement here, and if they have a comment section, Somerset Toiletry Company could leave a comment. As well as that, we talk about Compass Video, talk about our COVID safety measures when we film. So we've got safe sets and screen skills certification to say we operate in a COVID safe manner during COVID, hence why we're able to go into hospitals and schools during shutdown and lockdown. However, part of that is keeping yourself clean. So soap, we can talk about soap as part of it. So we can also embed that video within a little blog, which didn't take very long to write, which is all about this stuff that we already have, which then the Somerset Toiletry Company could comment as well and say, oh, that's wonderful, we've used you before, you're great. Which is true, they have. They might not think I'm great, I added that. And then Visit Somerset with their YouTube channel can like our YouTube channel, give it a thumbs up, like this YouTube channel, and like this YouTube channel. The other word for like is subscribe. As well as comment on the video which links all these together, and then they could also, because what was his name from Sheep, Joe from Sheep, talking about automated membership and how you can update it and post content, they can encourage this original content to go on the Visit Somerset membership page, like that, and then you've got lots and lots of links all going backwards and forwards between different members within Visit Somerset, all because of a video on YouTube. So the Sheep system allows you to post content. That content will go out in newsletters. If you feel you don't have the time, which is the biggest problem when it comes to posting quality content, you feel, oh, I don't have the time for that, nick someone else's. That's what the internet is made for. But you're not nicking it in a way of claiming it's yours. You're nicking it in a way of acknowledging that content relevant to your business and then interacting with it all in such a way that you're all boosting each other's search engine optimization performance because you're playing the Google algorithm at its own game in order to boost the visitor economy in Somerset. So that is the importance of why we should all start engaging with this. You should all go and, oh, they've got the wrong one up. That should say subscribe, but this is when you're managing the channel. You should all come here and subscribe. You should all look at a couple of these videos and like them. And if you feel like one of them's relevant to you, so this is where the previous slide comes in, where we've made these banners. I'll get my little spider diagram. I love a spider diagram. There we go, out the way. These banners, these are going to be turned into a playlist on YouTube soon. If your business is in one of these towns, go onto the YouTube channel of Visit Somerset, embed the one relevant to your town in a blog saying, I love living in my town and doing business in my town. More people should come here and see what our business is. We also have a website where you can buy our product. Embed the video. Everything then spiders, like I just showed you. Everything's groovy. You get more search engine optimization that improves. And if you just look on Google Analytics, you'll see peaks from posting like that of higher engagement. The other bonus about this is once you've made the effort to do that, you can then, I don't think I've got a slide for it, you can then copy and paste it. Yes, I have. You can then copy and paste it onto Google My Business. This is a post about the Glastonbury Abbey extravaganza, which was put on the main Visit Somerset page. And because I help out with their Google My Business profile, I just nicked it and shoved it on the Google My Business post section. Didn't take 2 seconds. It was copy, paste, embed the video. Boom, you've now got a post on this, and you gain extra traction on that. So the third biggest internet search engine, you could argue, is Google Maps. Some people don't call it a search engine, but it is. Google My Business puts you on Google Maps, and to know if you're using Google Maps effectively and your business is working effectively, you should put your business name into Google, hit search. If you don't fill the first page, then you haven't done enough with the free tools that are available on Google My Business. You will fill the first page because it will pull Facebook, Google My Business, your website, your videos from YouTube, and that will just dominate the first page searches. I have to put Compass Video Limited because if I put Compass Video, I compete with all the tutorial videos of how to use a compass, and I'm still trying to beat them. I'm getting there, but it's a bit difficult to do that. So, the other Brucey bonus, which Warren failed to mention, is quickly, if you have once optimized your Google My Business profile, go on to Bing, put in Bing Places for Business, open up that, register a new account, use your Google profile that's linked to your Google My Business, and then you just press the sync button. You are now on Bing Maps. You've just done all that in 5 seconds, so that's a good Brucey bonus. So all that thing. So we're Compass Video, we're business storytellers. If you want help understanding how video can work for you, or would like to see me draw another spider diagram like that relevant to your business, come and see me. More than happy to do that. Thank you very much. Cheers, Jamie. Off you go.
Excellent. Thank you.
Get that out of the way here. Look. There you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much
mate.
indeed. And also Keith for some insights. I think we're going to have to move things along, but I think it would be remiss if we didn't take one question for each speaker moving forward. So Keith, any questions about YouTube? Second biggest search engine in the world, I think it is.
It is, yep.
Question for Keith over there to our left. And a microphone there is on its way. If you could just say your name and a quick question, if you will, please.
On. Yeah, now it's on. Hi, I'm Nell. Just a really quick question. If you've got content on YouTube and other people are reposting it, are you notified of that? Is there any way of keeping track, or do you just go into analytics to do it?
If you use Google Analytics and this is the thing, if they just go onto YouTube and put embed, you can then actually go into YouTube Studio and see the places it's embed to. It will be in your YouTube Studio Analytics. The other one to notice is if you actually embed onto your website, sometimes the clicks from your website won't be put in the analytics on your YouTube channel, or if someone else puts it on their website, but you can track that by using Google Analytics. Very boring thing to talk about right now. I won't go into it and how you do it, but you can. So if you know if you have a web developer, ask them. They can track your YouTube videos embedded onto your website. But yeah, where it's shared will come up in the Google YouTube Studio.
Great.
Okay, there we go.
Keith has a world of experience. I've known him for a few years. Please do pop those questions in that notebook. They will go to Keith, and you will respond, won't you?
Yes, I will. Thank you very much, Jamie.
Big round of applause, please, for Keith Seward of Compass Video.